I love it out here in Blaine County. Keep it on the road and keep between the ditches. You drink too much of that white water, you might go over the hill and miss it. How y'all doing, Los Santos? Y'all fucked up yet? I am. I love burning tars out in the yard, but not on the cars. They can't get me with auto theft, and I can barbecue all night long. We gotta keep partying, motherfucker. Jessco White's having a good time in here. I hope you guys are. I'll tell you what makes me crazy. Me. Hi, I'm the poorest legend ever lived, the Dancing Outlaw, coming at you live 707 1.5 Los Santos. This sound my daddy always would go. I said, Daddy, what's that mean? He said, it's a horsefly blowing a mare's ass. I got some good music for y'all. We're gonna get fucked up, and we're gonna rock the world. We're gonna party like you're going to rehab tomorrow. I'm Jessco, making you feel all right. Don't drink too much of that corn whiskey. It'll turn you whiter than your gown is. You'll have to pull it off. I got a bonfire, folks, burning outside. I've got to go. I'm wound up and I'm fucked up. Because these 5 I fell in love with I couldn't have. It was all in my mind when they kicked my ass. I'm tired of eating roadkill and leftover burnt oats. It's been on the stove too long. Us get fucked up and us party. The problem is it's just the woman don't stop yapping. And they just keep it going. We're turning some shit up. Y'all got your cowboy hats on? You lazy bitches. I got a question for all you drivers out there. If you like your car so much, won't you bury it in the backyard? Here to keep it safe. Prices go up, G-strings come down. If they're not in a knot. I'm having so much fun I might pee myself. I'm drinking me some beer and having me some fun and playing you guys some good country music. I might be high, but I won't lie to you. I'm fucked up on cocaine and corn whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. We're ready to rock your world and kick your crack. Y'all fighting your demons out there? They're a bitch, ain't they? Old Jessco's got a few you can have too. This is music for people out in the country, and I'm sorry, not the city. Baby goes from titty titty in y'all city, plane flies from city city.
For those that forgot the roots of country music, this is Rebel Radio. For those who think country's gone soft, Rebel Radio. Because country music should fight the establishment, not become it. This is Rebel Radio. Country music from before country turned into twangy pop sung by frat boys. Rebel Radio. This is Rebel Radio. Just because you play a guitar don't mean you gotta be a sequin wearing sap.
What's your 1020, Sparkles?
Rebel Radio. Because corporate country ain't country, it's corporate. Rebel Radio. Never conform. Rebel Radio. Rebel Radio. The home of gun control, progressive politics, and break dancing. Rebel Radio. The real country. Rebel Radio. Because country has gone sissy. Rebel Radio.
Press and squeeze that tree. Go on me, buddy. I did not steal all those steaks. Hey, something going on me, buddy. I did not steal all those steaks. Hey, something going on. I need to get it on. Then are you going to have a hangover and broke for not listening to your daddy? I need to get it on. Then are you going to have a hangover and broke?
Hey, Jessco, to your radio station. What the fuck are you talking about? You sound like you're fucked up on moonshine. What are you drinking in there?
Well, if it ain't white whiskey, it's not working here no more. You gotta get the corn before the corn gets to crying where weeds don't grow. This is Outlaw Hillbillies will rock your shit. Get your finger off my trigger cause it's hairy. Might blow and kill both of us, baby. This is for all you bees out there making that honey. If you that sweet enough, you can fly this way, honey, and you can give us some of your time and get in here and get your work done and keep me covered. I smoke one, which is a cigarette's legal. Y'all having a good time out there, man. How y'all doing out there? I'm pretty fucked up here in this studio, and I got one good one going on, man. We've been partying all day right here. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with the Rebel Radio, 'cause I'll back up all these legends and country heroes. My daddy told me when I was a young boy, he said, Jesse, if you're going to get a buzz and get fucked up and get ripped out of the frame, it's best to do it home. That way you can save your money and get to do it tomorrow again. But if you go to jail, you're going to have to spend that money to get out on. Then are you going to have a hangover and broke for not listening to your daddy? Have you ever huffed airplane glue? Seem like it'd take you higher and high test? That would be a contest between them two. One's got wings and one don't. And the one don't have wings stay high all the time. And the one's got wing crashes because he run out of gas. That shit'll fry your brain. When the bag dries on your face, you pass out. And man, you're a goner. But the high test keep you walking taller. Well, the white liquor's the best because it's first. But if it's over 180, it's just better than all the rest of regular liquor. And it's good whiskey and it's guaranteed to kick butt. That's the reason you got to put juice with it. We put grape juice with it and call it Purple Jesus. This is a radio station for people like the party and build bomb farms like myself. And I'm going to give you Jessco's recipe for a good party. What you do, start burning some old furniture you don't have no use for, is just dirtying up your yard and put it on there. And the fire will last all night long and you'll get a better buzz instead of going out on the road. You got it all together, man. You just start drinking and start rocking and have a ball. And this is the stories I want to really tell you. Now, you people might believe in UFOs, and you might not, but seeing is believing. I had a barbecue cookout with my friends. One went to the shit house, and I was on a break smoking me a good doobie, which is good ass-kicking skunk. And I was drinking me some of that clear water, man. And I said, hey, there were two people here, and there was 6 steaks on the grill. I got to thinking, no wonder the motherfucker's up there shitting. He eat all 6 of them, left me one. That ain't fair. Well, he comes back, I swear, and I pray my hand to God I did not steal the rest of those steaks. I said, then why'd you have to go shit for? He says, I promise, Jessco, I'm your buddy. I did not steal all those steaks. There's something going on here, ain't right. But the alien had stole them. I'm going to go track that son of a bitch down. To find him that eat my steaks and stole them without asking, and I'm going to butcher him up like one and fry his ass. I get out in the woods and I'm with the knife and I'm all streak. I'm pissed off because my steaks is gone. I had to pay big money for it. I said, there goes that son of a bitch. He got my goddamn steaks. He looks back at me and about shits himself. You look like you really want to stick me. Oh, I did, because I can't eat you unless I get you on the fire and cook you. Like that, and he jumps over in the weeds. Stay out or be carried out. Ain't nothing this holler worth dying for. Stay out or be carried out. No trespassing. This is my advice on how to please a woman. Don't ever argue with them, because you won't have a chance to get your word in. And 3, a husband don't have a chance. Sex, drugs, and money. That's all a woman lives for. This station is a mind blower. It takes you from sadness to happiness. And it's a guarantee to blow your mind, because Jessco fills your heart full of love and a mind full of joy. Because when you do see something that pretty, you're walking off leaving, you will miss it, but you won't forget him when he throws his back to you. And it's cool as hell, man. It's like letting your horse out of the barn ain't there. You just hear the horse trotting. That's me. When you got the shits down here, in these part of the countries, man, north, south, west, or east, or west, this is the best way to cure your bowels and get them unlocked. Go out and give the biggest tree you can find if you can get your arms around it. Make sure you do, because you want to hold your hands on the other side. And take 10 deep breaths and squeeze that tree just as hard as you can. Then let it out, and I guarantee you, you'll shit just like you're a newborn baby. It's the best way to relieve your bowels from being locked. If you can't find the key. All of you radio listeners out there, wherever you at, may this to be a good deed and help to you. Drink more good whiskey, and you feel less pain. And I guarantee you, you can dance and sing and be the happiest person on the planet. It don't matter who you are. Whatever you do is your business. If it makes you happy, do it. Well, turn it up on Rebel Radio. We love you to death, because I was born to be war as a rebel child without any cause. And I'm drinking whatever's in front of me, because she left a note on the door. You sleeping on the porch, you come home drunk one more time. Get some good country music going on, and I guarantee you're going to love this station. This is Rebel Radio, bless your soul. Well, my daddy told me one time, he said, son, you got two heads. One between your legs and one on your shoulders, and ain't one of them got a leg of sense. And I said, you know why, Daddy? He says, why, son? I said, because I'm living with two nuts right around the corner from an asshole. I huffed enough gas, filled my rocket ship 3 times powerful in a space shuttle, and I smoked more than a train. It hauls out the black gold, which keeps the lights on in my home, and food on my table, and shoes on my feet, and a coat on my back. And that's all I get to say because that's all I've got left. I had a tumor on the right side of my brain and a blood clot on the left. And I told the doctor that I had an appointment with. He says, there's not much we can do for you that we can help you with. He said, because I'll tell you why, going in on your brain is a dangerous operation. It's a 50-50 chance you might stay and you might get to come back. I said, well, if you can't help me, doctor, why can't I be my doctor and help myself and smoke me a miracle joint called the Miracle Pot Marijuana? And I smoked that joint, which held it in my lungs, and it took oxygen to my brain. It gave the tumor the munchies. And he slides over on the left side and eats the blood clot up, and then I get better. We got some good country music tonight. We ain't already gone out of here because we're not stoned to the fact y'all people think we're ripped out of the frame sound funny. Give me a good rebel yell. Hell yeah! Hope y'all getting crazy out there because I'm really getting fucked up and ripped out of the frame. I'm 20,000 years old, so how could I be wrong? Bunch of drunk assholes. You're going to wake up and wonder what the fuck happened to you with Rebel Radio, with Jessco. Now, how could I be right if I'm wrong? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to put on my tombstone. No more pussy I'll eat, no more whiskey I'll drink. On your tombstone you will read, here lays a legend one of a kind with that rebel call side of calls, land cold in the dust. I robbed some grocery stores. I thought it was a thrill because they had what I wanted. I couldn't afford it, so I went in and took it. And to get high on, you know what I'm saying, to get a buzz was lighter fluid, which I was hooked on it like the gas too. So when the store was robbed, they found the whole case of lighter fluid gone. They know that I stole it because I took a whole case of it so I'd have enough to do me, which was 24 cans. And I'd huff a can a day to get the full flick buzz I needed. And that's how I become in trouble. So I done my time, learned from that not to do that again. They ain't much of a squirrel, but I tell you, they're damn good eating. And you can get one leg off the squirrel, you got a bite, which is really good. But the brain part of the squirrel is better than a whole squirrel. I call it soul food for the hillbillies. And you can also take their tail and sell it as a roach clip as you smoke Mary Jane.